You see, Traoré has become a hero to Professor. I and him will drink coffee about Traoré. But he's doing two good things, that he becomes an international icon.
Hello and welcome to Van TV Media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends to get daily updates.
So hello guys, welcome back into Van TV Media. Guys, I appreciate you for supporting this channel so far where we have reached now. Guys, we are going to Namibia, where parliamentarians in Namibia have praised Ibrahim Traoré. They have aligned with the ruling of Ibrahim Traoré to the people of Burkina Faso. He has urged other leaders in Africa and in Namibian to be like Ibrahim Traoré, whereby we've seen development that have been emerged in the ruling of Ibrahim Traoré in Burkina Faso. So most leaders are coming up to support Ibrahim Traoré, to align with Ibrahim Traoré in his leadership, in his Pan-Africanism, in his decision of throwing away West, an issue of retaining their oil resources in the country.
Accept this thing going forward. Lastly, you see, Traoré has become a hero to Professor. I and him will drink coffee about Traoré. But he's doing two good things, that he becomes an international icon. A young guy, younger than many of us. Traoré has changed the price of uranium. France was buying uranium from Burkina Faso for $1 billion US every year. He stopped the French to buy his uranium. Today, Burkina Faso is making 85 billion from the same resource. We are selling uranium here. We have no nuclear power. We are just talking, everything is nuclear. We are just selling. Whether the Chinese are paying us the best price or not, we don't know. We are also afraid. What if they walk out of this deal? But Traoré, a young man, a soldier, has changed his country. That's why Traoré is now building up factories, processing plants of agro-processing, because he has resources. We have these resources. When we say some of these things must not be said in the open, but let's drink coffee and talk about the future of our country, we don't listen to one another. So, Foreign Minister, may your door be open for further engagement, deeper engagement in the national interest of our country, so that we start running, because we are crawling. We must start running. And this country has an opportunity to penetrate Africa, to penetrate the world, but we must run in and we must talk to one another so that we get the country going. Thank you.
Traoré is doing them. Traoré wakes up, dreams them up. Following morning, he makes a pronouncement. It is law. It is policy. Action follows. And I wake up and I say stuff, they look at me and say, what is this man talking about? We need to take it through this stage and that stage and put it to tender, float the tender. It takes 2 years, then we evaluate, then there are complaints, and there's an interdict. We wait another 4 years. By that time, you have to go and account to the people, and they remove you. Those who came before me did not fail because they didn't have ideas. They did. Maybe even better ideas. They just didn't implement them. Why? Because perhaps they failed to appreciate that the structures that are in place are not properly suited to the attainment of quick action. So you need to subvert some of these rules and processes unapologetically. And I will do it.
So we've seen Ibrahim Traoré putting in first people of Burkina Faso, which has made some of the countries, some of the leaders admire the leadership of Ibrahim Traoré. So people of Namibia, the parliamentarian of Namibia admires the ruling of Burkina Faso, the leader Ibrahim Traoré. We saw the president of Botswana, we saw the president of Ghana. All presidents are now, we are happy, all the leaders in Africa, some of the leaders in Africa have woken up. Some of the leaders in Africa have known that the the continent Africa is being ruled by the foreigners, is being ruled by the West people, whereby our resources are not, we are not benefiting in the resources that we are having right now in the continent Africa, whereby we have uranium, we have gold, we have copper, but we don't see any benefit because of allowing other countries or other people coming in to do the mining and take away all the resources without leaving us with any that we can benefit on. So this is the spirit where other leaders are coming up with. This is the spirit that has been brought by the only one, Ibrahim Traoré, and we appreciate so much. We appreciate so much these things where most people are coming up in this spirit, and we know that the coming years all African leaders will retain this and will eager these things from Ibrahim Traoré, and will move on with our own resources. We will move on with our own decision without depending on other foreigners' decision to grow our nation. We saw in France, we've had in France since the ruling of Ibrahim Traoré, and Ibrahim Traoré chased away the partnership with France. We've seen in France there's no job in companies have closed because of no resources. This means that all the resources that were used in France were coming up in Burkina Faso. So right now they are not getting the resources in Burkina Faso. This is the thing that we are urging all the nations that have the resources in South Africa, in Ghana, in Nigeria, in Kenya. Even here in Kenya, we have some of the resources that are supposed to make us rich, that are supposed to support us, but we have allowed the West to come and take all the resources and let us remain with nothing that we can benefit on. So Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré, thumbs up. We appreciate you. We are happy with your leadership, and we have to tell you that go on and maintain on your stand, guys, and all African leaders be like Ibrahim Traoré, so that we can prosper as African continent. Let us bring African continent into one. Let us bring African continent to use even one currency. Let us African continent to just have one visa, whereby you can move to different countries without being harassed, without being asked the question, so that we can be like a brother and sister. Guys, let us meet in the next episode, and remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on your notification bell, so that in case we do upload any story, you'll be the first one to view.
Hello and welcome to Van TV Media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends to get daily updates.